Right.
And at the beginning of the month, we have the work card.
Yeah.
It is the 8 of Pentacles. However, we have it in reverse.
So again, it's having a lot to do, a lot on your plate, and not perhaps being able to
Meet the challenge.
meet the challenges of all that you've taken on. Maybe because this is a card of apprenticeship too, of about higher learning, about gathering new skills.
But in the reverse, it's more like chores.
Chores, yes, it's a chore. Doing what you're doing, it's a chore. Instead of loving what you're doing, you're just simply, it's like the Ford factory where you put in one rivet, put in one rivet, put in another rivet. You're doing the same job over and over again, and it's sort of like a little bit boring. So there's something a little bit redundant, repetitive, sort of unfulfilling about the work that you're doing.
Yes.
So what's your challenge?
Well, let's see. Well, we have the 9 of Wands, and we're getting a lot of reversals this month. This is all minor arcana. Not
paranoia.
Not like last month,
This
though.
is paranoia.
Yes. Well, it's sort of letting your guard down also.
Your challenge is not to get paranoid. Perhaps because in the reverse you see you're looking for trouble. You know, you're really, if you've taken your project to the very end almost, and you're almost there, but you're moving cautiously forward. You're very cautious, but you're not cautious enough here.
Well, to me, it's a little bit of giving up too. You know, because it is also like the 9, and you're kind of tired, and you're worn out. You fought a few battles,
right? And so
it could go one of two ways.
It's your challenge. Your challenge is to stay inspired. To stay inspired, regardless of the tedium of your work. Really, that's what it is. Oh my, what's going on here?
So back to the Devil of last month.
The King of Cups reversed.
Yeah. So if you're in a situation, or if you're
Strange.
in a relationship where there is a bit of control issue, there's a bit of issue in terms of who's in control, where is the power coming from, and there's a struggle. The King of Cups in reverse tells me that this person who you're involved with may be a little bit overly emotional.
Overly emotional, or emotionally
He may
manipulative.
be manipulative, emotionally manipulative.
So, yes.
He may be a drinker.
Right.
He may be an addict.
Right.
He may
It's in
not.
your midst. Suddenly they show up.
Yeah.
Resolves in the end, thank God.
Okay, so that's good. So you're doing something about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the end,
Success.
there's an 8
Good news.
of Wands. So you're inspired.
You get your inspiration
So
back.
you overcome.
Meet your challenge. That's what I think they do. They meet their challenge because they're suddenly, everything takes off.
To me, this is a card of reaching out.
Can I go bathroom real quick? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
You filming right now?
We're almost done. We're like so close. But yeah, if you have to potty,
ahead.
potty.
Go quick.
I've never stand in the way of anybody pottying. To me, this is like reaching out.
Reaching out.
Reaching out via phone conversation.
Oh yeah, or it could be messaging.
Getting away from the situation via travel.
It's travel. It's but
Just
it's also resolution.
going
quick
away.
Resolution. Right. So at the end, we have the 8 of Wands upright, and this is speed. It's momentum. It's messaging. It's all your arrows suddenly are going in the same direction. All your inspirations are suddenly moving forward. You're re-inspired because at the beginning you're starting the month having to work hard and maybe not receiving the remuneration, the rewards from your work.
Well, it looks to me as if what you might do actually is travel away from this.
It could be.
Move away from this
You
situation
could
because
move
it
away.
is movement, and it is sort of, I think the reading is saying you need to to get re-inspired,
Yeah.
you need to reach out, you need to make a lot of contact, with a lot of people quickly.
Okay.
And by doing so, this is resolved.
Yes, it's keeping.
Because this is
It's
an 8
keeping
and
your-
that's a 9
It's
reversed.
keeping your belief in what you're doing, your belief in what it was inspiring you
Comes back
comes back at the
because
end.
it's an 8.
Yes, so the problem is there's this sort of appearance of some force, some person who is a naysayer.
Mm-hmm.
He's a naysayer.
He's an emotional kind of manipulator.
Yes, so there's somehow that's in that could be your husband, your boss,
Yeah,
somebody
he's like a feel-good killer,
right, somebody
sort of.
who knows where your buttons are
Yeah,
and uses them to keep you
from feeling good.
from feeling well.
Inspired.
So
Yeah.
you have to just be careful of that.
Yes.
And but regardless of that, you're going to overcome. You'll overcome the lack of, or the paranoia you're having a little bit.
Right.
A little bit of paranoia, like, well, look at all I've made, and what's going to happen to all I've done, all I have, and am I not able to
Get this
deliver,
going to finish this up?
To finish this up?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Will this
able to.
TDM move through my life
Right,
forever?
Forever. So at the end,
Is this
you
all
go,
there
"Oh,
is? That's kind of what this card
Right.
is.
Is this all there is?
Is there anything else?
Right. So at the end,
And this person's reinforcing that feeling.
Right. It's
Don't
so
believe
be careful.
'em.
Don't listen to those negative naysayers anywhere around you.
Yeah, don't
Even
believe
if
'em.
it's yourself. Shut it down
Mm-hmm.
immediately. Ignore it, because at the end you triumph.
And it's all minor.
All right?
It's
So
minor.
there
It's
you
a
go.
situation.
There you go.
Yes.
I think that's it. So, believe me, I do believe you should go to your counsel card though and get a little extra help.
Now
in kind
you're
of-
believing in that
yes,
too.
in
okay.
well, I do that myself.
I know. No, I mean, It's true. But that's true, and they're really good. I subscribe, trust me. I mean, we have no major arcana cards here.
No, and so I feel
Yeah.
that whatever spirit has to say about this would be valuable.
It's like however you want to get
Yes.
it going on,
Yes,
whatever
yes.
that takes.
So it's good news at the end of the month. Very,
Yes.
very, very good news that sets everything on fire. And you go, and you're passionate again.
And if you have to go to get it going, go.
Yeah, or this is the arrows of love, too.
Can be, and get those going if you have to
Yeah.
get those going.
so thank you for coming to our reading this month, dear Leo, and we hope to see you in August.
And if you need a personal and private reading, go to our website, avatrudyvirtualtarot.com, avatrudyvirtualtarot.com. Please be patient. And if you need an emergency reading, you can do that as well. And I think we're getting ready to go swimming.
Yes, we are.
See you later in the month of
Bye.
August.